Alright, hopefully gonna start this video off with another shiny Alolan Raichu. I just finished doing the raid, so we'll collect the bonus and see if it's not a shiny. Every one that I record doesn't end up being a shiny. Oh well. So I've got a few other things to go over in this video. PvP has finally dropped after 2.5 years of waiting for it. Well, sweet, got this Raichu, so we'll go over the PvP. We've got the upcoming holiday event, which there's quite a lot of stuff in that to go over as well. And it's not that special, but Ho-Oh and Lugia are back in raids, so you can encounter shiny ones. The first one that we did when they came back, I actually got another shiny Lugia, so I'll post that up in the video as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of news to cover, so I'll wrap this raid up now that I've caught this, and we'll head home and we'll get into some of this information. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so let's get into this news. Got some exciting things to go over since the release of PvP, and we've got the upcoming holiday event. I've already mentioned all of this, and lesser extent we've got the Ho-Oh and Lugia raids. Did another Ho-Oh raid earlier and didn't get a shiny from that, but at this point I've already got like 3 or 4 of them I think, so I don't really need any more. But that's not why we're all here. We're here to learn about the PvP and the upcoming holiday event, so let's get into it. Now live, show your skills with Pokemon Go trainer battles. From encountering and catching your first Pokemon to assembling a powerful team to take on legendary Pokemon in raid battles, you have certainly built incredible skills as a trainer in Pokemon Go. Are you ready for the next big challenge? Show off your skills against others in trainer battles. Check out the details below. So, like I mentioned earlier, this is something that we have been waiting for 2.5 years, so we're finally able to take on other people in trainer battles, and they've actually done a relatively good job of implementing it. A lot of people, including myself, were a little bit worried about the lag issues when it comes to connecting to the server, but for the most part it actually seems to work fairly well. There is still a little bit of an issue with sometimes I have encountered not being able to get into the battle until my first Pokemon is already halfway dead, and when that happens you can pretty much sum it up that you're going to lose that battle. But other than that, it actually works fairly well. It's also a little bit glitchy when it comes to sending the challenges to people. Sometimes you can sit in the lobby and wait for a couple of minutes and nothing actually happens, or you just get booted out straight away. But I'm sure a lot of these issues will be ironed out as we go forward, because it's still in its early days, and once they are, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a lot of fun with this. So I look forward to challenging you guys soon. So we'll go over these features of the PvP as well while we're here. Assemble a team of 3 Pokemon to take on nearby trainers in battle. Choose a league based on your Pokemon's CP. So there's 3 leagues. There's the Great League, Ultra League and Master League. Great League is limited to 1500 CP. The Ultra League is limited to 2500 CP, and the Master League is unlimited, so you can use your strongest Pokemon and so can your opponent. Each league has a corresponding badge, so like your other badges, that's bronze, silver and gold. To get it to bronze, it's 5 wins. To get it to silver, it's 50 wins. To get it to gold, it's 200 wins. So everybody get out there and start battling to get your gold medals. At this point there's no bonuses for unlocking any of these badges, but yeah, everybody likes a gold badge, so get out there and start battling. Pokemon can use both their fast attack and charged attack in battle, plus trainers can unlock an additional charged attack to incorporate into their battle strategies. So this is actually huge, being able to add an additional move to our Pokemon, and not only can you use it during PvP, but you actually can use them during raid battles. So now you can prepare your Pokemon a little bit better for each, and you can also cover type advantages a little bit better. Especially for PvP, you can put something on your Pokemon that people aren't going to be expecting. So yeah, everybody get out there and start using your TMs, because you can use them as well to get the attacks that you want. So yeah, we finally have something to do with these hundreds of TMs that we've been stockpiling since the start of raids. So it'll take Stardust and Candy to unlock the charge move on each Pokemon, and Pokemon fall into 4 different tiers based on the buddy walking distance. 1 kilometer buddy distance plus babies and starters will cost you 10,000 Stardust and 25 candies. 3 kilometers is 50,000 Stardust and 50 candies. 5 kilometers is 75,000 Stardust and 75 candies, and anything that is 20,000, which is your legendaries and your mythicals, is 100,000 Stardust and 100 candies. So there's a small list of Pokemon that can't actually learn a second charge move. I'll put that up there, but they include ones like Magikarp, Ditto, Shedinja. Those two can't actually be used in battle either, but yeah, I'll put the full list up there so you can see which ones you can't actually add another move to. So on to the next part. Earn rewards, including a chance of rare evolution items for participating in battle. So this is our new way of getting Sinnoh Stones. So far from the 3.5 days that we've had PvP now, I've managed to get 5 Sinnoh Stones, so I'm up to 7 now. So I've actually got 200% Pokemon, a Rhydon and a Roselia that I'll evolve at the end of this video using a couple of them, because I actually haven't used any of my Sinnoh Stones yet. So something else to add to the video. So the only other rewards that I've received at this point has been Stardust, and that's ranged from anywhere between 3 to 1,000. But some people have been lucky enough to receive multiple Sinnoh Stones from any given battle, so if you're lucky enough you can get either 1 or 2 of them. So yeah, hopefully they'll add some more rewards soon, rare candies maybe, evolution items. Maybe they could add some sort of tournament aspect to the game as well, so people can get increased rewards for winning a tournament rather than just winning a single battle. And yeah, this has a lot of potential. Train with team leaders Spark, Candela and Blanche. So this is actually another great thing, because when you train, it actually goes towards your trainer badge, which used to be done when we were training gyms. So for all the people that didn't get that gold before they removed the old gym system, you now have another way of getting it gold. I was one of those people. I had it a bit over halfway before they removed the system, and yeah, I was a bit shattered that that silver medal was sitting there for all that time. But I always thought, given that they had left it there, that they were going to incorporate some way of leveling it up in the future, and they have. And yeah, so everybody get on that didn't get it and get that gold medal. So last but not least, Ultra Friends and Best Friends can challenge each other to trainer battles from anywhere. So that's actually a great feature, because it helps with the leveling up friendships. Well, not so much with your best friends, but at least with your Ultra Friends, since you can only send you 20 gifts a day. A lot of people have got a lot of people on their lists, so another way to level up friendships is very much welcome. It's up to you to get your Pokemon in shape. The only way you'll become a trainer battle master is to get out there and go. So that pretty much covers everything for PvP for now. I'm pretty sure I'll do a lot more about it in the future, but yeah, that pretty much covers the basics for now, and yeah, we'll get on to the next thing. Okay, the not so exciting news next is the Ho-Oh and Lugia raids are back. But I mean, if you didn't get a shiny last time that they were around, this is your chance, so hopefully you get one. Good luck. Challenge Lugia and Ho-Oh during a special raid weekend. Are you ready for a legendary challenge? From Friday, December 14th to Monday, December 17th, there will be a special raid weekend. Both the Psychic and Flying type legendary Pokemon Lugia and the Fire and Flying type legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh will be available in raid battles. Take a look at the details below. Features. Legendary Pokemon Lugia and Ho-Oh will be joining raid battles. If you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny Lugia or shiny Ho-Oh. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the first raid that we did when they returned was a Lugia, and yeah, I got another shiny Lugia, which probably makes up for the first one that I actually got, which I couldn't catch. I've got a video of it, I think, so I'll add it to this video. But yeah, basically I encountered my first Lugia, shiny Lugia, the first time that it came around, and I couldn't catch it. I'm probably one of the only people in the world that's encountered a shiny legendary and could not catch it. So, rip. But yeah, I've made up for it now, because every time that they've come back, I've got one. So I'm up to 3 now, I think. So yeah, that is news, I suppose, if you want to call it that. But yeah, like I said, if you weren't lucky enough to get a shiny Lugia or Ho-Oh last time, good luck, and hopefully you get one this time around. Okay, so on to the final bit of news, which is actually another exciting thing, the holiday event which has been announced. So Delibird and Friends return for Pokemon Go Holidays 2018. The cheer and joy of the holidays is coming to the world of Pokemon Go, as the delivery Pokemon Delibird returns for Pokemon Go Holidays 2018, starting on December 18th. Ice-type Pokemon will appear more frequently in the wild, including Jinx, Sneasel, Swinub, Snorunt, Spheal, and Snova. So Snova is a new Gen 4 Pokemon. And certain other Pokemon are getting into the festivities as well. You might see holiday-ready Pokemon such as Pikachu wearing a festive hat until January 2nd. Check out the details below. So I think we've all become pretty accustomed to the obligatory Pikachu with a hat for any event, but hopefully this time around it's actually a different hat, because they've actually found a Raichu wearing a sort of wintry hat in the network traffic, so hopefully we get something different rather than just a Christmas hat this time around, because I'm pretty sure everybody with trading and the multiple years that we've had the Christmas Pikachus now has a Christmas hat one, so I don't think anybody else really wants them again. So event date and time: December 18th, 2018 from 1 PM PST to January 2nd, 2019 at 1 PM PST. So translated into Australian time, well at East Coast time at least, it's December 19th at 8 AM till January 3rd at 8 AM. Features: Ice-type Pokemon such as Snorunt and Snova will appear in the wild more frequently. So as I mentioned earlier, Snova is a new Gen 4 Pokemon, so I'm assuming that we're going to need the Sinnoh Stone for evolutions, and it'll evolve into a Abomasnow. Delibird and Pikachu wearing a festive hat will appear in the wild. So it'll be interesting to see what they actually do with this, because they haven't given any official mention of it so far, but given that it's the second time that we've had Delibird back and going by the cycle that we usually have, everyone's assuming that we're going to get a shiny Delibird, so hopefully we do, and hopefully we'll also see shiny Pikachu wearing whatever type of hat that it's wearing. Pokemon such as Smoochum, Azrael, and Munchlax, which is another new Gen 4 Pokemon, will have a greater chance of hatching from 7k eggs. So everybody get in the festive spirit, start sending gifts to each other, and yeah, hopefully everybody can start hatching some of these new baby Snorlaxes. Earn a free single-use incubator once per day via spinning a photo disc at a Pokestop. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not this actually lasts for the whole 2 weeks rather than just the 5 days that we got it for last year. 14 free incubators sounds like a lot, but I mean, if they're only single uses, and given that everyone's going to be hatching a lot of 7k eggs, yeah, hopefully Niantic's got into the festive spirit as well, and yeah, we'll get 14 free incubators. And the last thing is, new items featuring Delibird are now available in the Style Shop. So everybody, if you're into buying new clothes and that for your avatar, go and check them out. Yeah, so bonus activations and date times. This is actually another big one that I'm looking forward to. Double candy for catching and transferring Pokemon. This is one that I've been waiting for the last Halloween event where we actually got the double candy for transferring. I've kept pretty much every single legendary. I actually had to transfer a few before the last community day because I was running out of space in my bag, and they were the only things that I had an abundance of that I really wanted to get rid of, so I got rid of a few of them. But I still have a couple of hundred legendaries sitting there that have been waiting for this moment to be able to transfer for double candy, so yay me, finally being able to get some bag space. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that starts on December 18th at 1 PM PST, so in Australia that'll be December 19th at 8 AM. Double Catch Stardust, that starts on the 28th of December at 1 PM PST, so 23rd of December for us in Australia. Double Catch XP starts on the 26th of December, 27th at 8 AM for us. And Double Incubator Effectiveness starts on December 30th at 1 PM. So that'll be December 31st for us at 8 AM. So put a little happy in your holidays with Pokemon Go, stay safe and happy exploring. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the information for this event, but if we scroll back up to the top here, we can actually see a few other little teasers that they've given us that hopefully we'll see some of these other new Gen 4 Pokemon. We've got Croagunk here, we've got Chingling over there, and we've actually got Azelf, Mespirit, and Uxie. So I don't think that we'll see them during the Christmas event, but you never know. I mean, if they're teasing them, hopefully we'll see some new research tasks over the Christmas period. So I guess that's all the news to cover for now in the world of Pokemon Go. So I'll wrap up this video doing these couple of Sinnoh evolutions. We'll start with this Rhydon. It's a almost maxed out 100% Rhydon, so we'll check its IVs. Simply amazes me, HB, attack, defense, blown away by stats. Take care. I will, Candela, thank you very much. So I caught this one quite a while last year. So it's not that old, but got it in good old Herbi. Alright, so we will evolve this. Yes, I want to evolve this Pokemon. So this is my first Sinnoh evolution. And it's a bit sad because I actually like Rhydon a lot more than Rhyperior. Rhyperior just doesn't look right. New Pokédex entry, and is it just me or have they adjusted its size, because I don't remember it being that big looking at other people's ones that they've evolved. I can't even see the CP. It is 3627 and it's got Surf. Okay, I think we'll get rid of that. But yeah, Rhyperior, well, it still says Rhydon, but we'll change that. So we'll do this 100% Roselia, so check the IVs, simply amazes me, HB, attack, defense, blown away by stats. Take care again, I shall. So I got this one in Taylor's Hill, and we'll do our second Sinnoh evolution. And then we go, Roserade. So again, I don't really need to check the IVs, I just did that, but 21, 22. So there we go. First two Sinnoh evolutions. And I thought they were the two, or probably the best two to do. They're probably the ones that are actually useful at this point. Minus Weavile, I haven't got one of them, but I don't think I've got a decent Sneasel to evolve, so I'm still on the hunt for one of them. So awesome, that pretty much wraps this video up. I'll wind it up with the shiny Lugias, the failed one and the successful one, and yeah, a few PvP battles, and yeah, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.